tremendous honor. I've been able to watch a lot of the previous winners. I've always looked up to them, always admired everything they've done. So to be among them now, it's a tremendous honor.
It's a tremendous honor. I mean, you work so hard throughout your career, just try to do the best that you possibly can, accomplish as much as you possibly can. At the end of the day, your career ends. Wrestling is a sport that has lifespan, and then to be recognized after the fact, to be inducted in something like the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, it's something that's going to live in infamy, And so my hope is that I'll inspire future generations of athletes that will come along and just try to do even better.
I'm really proud of him with his whole career. He was part of the '95 team that won the world title and being an Olympic silver medalist. And only a group of, about 100 or so Americans who was able to stand and take a medal for the team in 1996. And that's, of all Americans up there, it's a pretty special guy. His coaching contributions that he's made at Arizona State, having a Hodge Trophy winner and being able to coach the women's teams. I can't even tell you how many corners that he's been in to bring those medals back to the United States. And it's 15, something like that. It's a lot that he contributed, and also helping guys like Henry Cejudo coming up and other Sunkist wrestlers. And he's just been hugely committed to the sport, not just from his accomplishments, but given to others. And so he's very deserving. And to see him get it now, and also Brandon Paulson coming in of those last 96ers of that team, I think it's great to get those medalist honors where they should be.
I got the call from Leroy Smith, and I was surprised that I got that call, but it shows some of the respect that the people around you, your peers have for you, and what I've tried to accomplish in my career is just try to be the best that I could, and that didn't always mean that I was always the top, although the goal was always to be the Olympic champion, the world champion, and to be an NCAA champion. But you always try to be great and try to be the best that you could be. And so an honor like this that is given to you that is the highest honor you can get in American wrestling.
This is a tremendous and a very humbling honor, being at the Hall of Fame earlier and looking at the different ones, and especially even the meritorious officials of all those that are on that list before me, and to think that being able to join that list is just an overwhelming type of feeling.
Well, it just brings me such great joy to be associated with the great people who are the Hall of Fame. It might sound trite, but it is so humbling. I jokingly say, how did they come to me? But I'm just so honored, and it's like a capstone to my career in wrestling, lifelong career.
Well, it's a pretty incredible honor. It's the greatest honor you could receive if you've participated in the sport of wrestling. I view it as high as you can go, and I call it wrestling heaven.
Well, at first it was just, well, yeah, I'm inducted to the Hall of Fame, let's get on with tomorrow, that's history. But the more this is coming closer it's getting, the more excited you get about it, and you start to think back, and all the memories start coming back, and the young men that you worked with, and the parents, and every other coaches you compete against, and it's all comes together at the end of your career, and it's sort of put in a package, which is called memories. And what a great life I've had.
It's like a lot of other things that have happened to me that are surreal. I feel as if it's not me, but all of the assistant coaches I've ever had, the coach I had in college, the many, many, many wrestlers that I had, the fellow officials that were with me as an official. It's everything in that big wrestling family that's being inducted into this Hall of Fame. We never do anything by ourselves.
It's just an unbelievable honor. I mean, to think about something that I've been doing since a little kid, and it's so much an important part of who I am as a person and what it's meant in my entire life, and to now get enshrined next to the greats of our sport, I'm not discounting the outstanding American. I'm proud to have leveraged where I came from in wrestling, and maybe some of my off the mat accomplishments might exceed some of the on the mat accomplishments, but loved wrestling. It was a way for me to bond with my brothers. I wrestled, we were 3 boys, all a year apart, all on the same team through junior high and high school and into college. I wrestled on the same college team as my brother at West Point at Army. So it means the world to me to come here and be part of something as special as this.
It means a lot to receive this award because Tricia Saunders is an amazing role model for the sport, and I've gotten to work with her a few times, and she's great, and she has a lot of great stuff. And it's also really cool because there's so many people that could have won this award this year, so it's an honor to be selected.